Good morning. Good afternoon. It's Saturday. It's about 2:30 p.m. and I don't take my ADHD meds on Saturday, and so I'm kind of feeling scatterbrained. Like I have a vague goal of doing some like sweeping and mopping in my apartment, but like I'm just kind of like bouncing from one thing to another. Oh, I'm drinking coffee, I'm on the internet. I got to respond to messages. I go to my computer, but then I'm just looking at a different website. Now I'm watching a YouTube video about Christmas in Appalachia in 1964. So, I don't know what I'm doing, and that's just kind of where I'm at today. I had a bad day yesterday, and I didn't realize why until I was like writing in my journal at 1:30 in the morning. I was having a really bad body image day yesterday, and I didn't mention it in my video, but I counted calories yesterday for the first time in probably 2 months. And I don't know why I started doing that in the morning, but yeah, it put me in a really, really bad headspace. For anyone who doesn't know, I have body dysmorphic disorder, and I have an eating disorder, and I tracked calories every day for basically 7 years, and it's only been these last 2 months that I've been able to stop that. I've changed the way that I'm eating. I'm cooking more, etc. And yesterday, yeah, I was tracking calories again, and it just made me feel like shit. I felt anxious every time I was eating something and putting the numbers in, and I was like letting the numbers tell me what to eat. And uh, when I went over 1,500 calories, I was like, oh God, I'm failing. And I was like, okay, well, what if I recalculate the goal? So I'm only trying to lose zero point 0.5 pounds a week. Well, then it's only 1,700 calories you can eat every day. And I was over that too. And so I was like, and it's like, it was like this reminder, like, hey, remember, there's something wrong with you. Remember, our goal is to not be fat. Stop being fat. This is the thing. This is your project. Don't be fat. But like, that's not my project. My project is eat healthy and exercise and not feel like shit about myself. Like, I think part of it is that I've been assigned this task at therapy where I'm supposed to talk to a potential date at least once a week, and I'm just like, honestly, I'm just like feeling like, you expect me to believe that someone could honestly desire me as I am. It's that feeling. And then so I was over 1,700 calories, and I was like, fuck it, this is making me feel bad. I'm not going to track anymore. And then I ate 2 big bowls of cereal when I wasn't hungry, just for the relief of like not having to track it. I wasn't hungry. I felt bad afterwards, physically, not mentally. I felt physically bloated, and like I ate way too much, and honestly, I shouldn't have bought that cereal either. Like, part of the changes I've been making is cutting out a lot of refined sugars because they don't make me feel good. And I don't know if that's a PCOS thing or what, but like, I have inflammation problems, and I've been eating so much healthier recently, and I just like ate way too much of this unhealthy food, and yeah, I just wound up feeling really bad. I stayed up at night. Once again last night I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna watch a David Cronenberg movie. Didn't do it again. It just was stuck to my bed, kind of refreshing my apps and like knowing that there was something wrong. But it took me until 1 a.m. in order to actually sit down with my journal and write it out. And once I figured it out and I had a little cry about it, it was fine. But yeah, so I was up really late last night, and it was shitty. And now it's Saturday, and I'm kind of resenting this feeling I have, like, oh, I have to be doing something. I have to be cleaning my house and being productive. Like, maybe I just want to chill. Maybe I want to watch a David Cronenberg movie. I've been trying for 3 days, and I haven't done it. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna relax today. It's the weekend, right? What did all of those labor rights organizers die for? You know what I mean? Like, what did they fight for? For my right to have a day where I just slack off. And It's too bad I can't enjoy it more because of my ADHD meds. But if I just do the things that I want to do if I didn't have ADHD, wait, no. If I just do the things that my ADHD wants to do, then it's fine. Hello, it's about 3 hours later. So far, I have been on my blog, I ate a bunch of food, and I did a load of laundry, and I stretched. I'm just doing like sensory things that I want to do. Like I wanted to stretch, my body didn't feel good, I ate a bunch of food, I made my laundry smell good, and I'm having a very exciting laundry moment if you would like to join me for that. Here's all of my clean laundry on my bed. And so recently I bought some new underwear. It's this black and gray underwear here. And they fit me so good in my new more plus size body. And I bought a 5-pack of each. And so today I am going to throw away all of my other underwear that I have been using for years because it doesn't fit me as good as these. These are brand new. I have 10 pairs. I never go 10 days without doing laundry. And so I'm going to throw all of these in the trash. Farewell to the ghosts of pussy past. All of my laundry is put away. That's one internet thing I've never connected to, is the idea that people do their laundry and then leave the clean laundry in the basket or on a chair or something. Who is out here not putting their laundry away right away? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Couldn't be me. Which is awfully judgmental coming from me, who started yesterday's video in the nude, wandering around my apartment because I couldn't figure out how to start putting clothes on. Actually, that was 2 days ago. Whatever. Now I'm gonna take the trash out. This bag is just full of cardboard from the Amazon packages, but the other one smells like cabbage, so it's time to go. Now that those are gone, lit some little pine tree scented candles. Christmassy, and also it's gonna make my house smell like a pine tree, which is definitely preferable to cabbage. Another sensory thing I'm about to fix right now is that it is winter in Minnesota, which means that every time I come inside, I am tracking salt onto my carpet. There's a great salt patch by my bed. And by great, I mean like the Great Barrier Reef. Look at It's a lot of damn salt on the floor, and this is just one area. Like, obviously, it's pretty bad by the door, too. Fucking gross. I reactivated my Tinder, and, I swiped right on a bunch of people, and a man messaged me. He's trying to talk to me. Because I liked him, and then he's trying to talk to me? That's a tomorrow problem. I'm not even looking at it. He's so jealous. He bites everything. He bites my phone. He bites my computer. He doesn't like it when I give attention to anything that's not him. Okay, stop it. I went out to the store just now, and I got myself some snacks. I got myself my favorite snack, actually. A Diet Coke and tropical Skittles, and it is 8:15, and I'm actually gonna do it, guys. I'm actually gonna watch David Cronenberg movie. The movie I'm about to watch is called Shivers, an early film by acclaimed filmmaker David Cronenberg. Residents of a high-rise building are infected with a parasite that turned them into sex-crazed and violent hosts. So, sounds right up my alley. It's from 1976, and I'm finally doing it. I'm watching it. The fucking ashtray on the secretary's desk. Look at that. Ew. She's been chain smoking inside. Now, why is he throwing up in the bathtub? The toilet is right there. Look at her little legs. Oh. Classic. Oh no, I wonder where that parasite is gonna go. Yep. I'm not even gonna lie, that was not a good movie. I stopped it with like 25 minutes to go. I just didn't care. It was boring and definitely the worst Cronenberg I've ever seen. Now, I've only seen like four. I've seen The Fly, Crash, Dead Ringers, the Evan Dead Zone, and Existence. Okay, so I've seen five and now six, and that one was Slither is or Shivers, dead last of those. But I think I'm gonna watch actually. I think I'm gonna watch History of Violence, which came out in 2005. Oh, it's a double feature evening here. So I'm gonna watch History of Violence, came out in 2005, and it has Viggo Mortensen in it. A History of Violence was okay. It was fine. It was good even. But you know what it wasn't? It wasn't weird, which is why I like David Cronenberg's movies. It wasn't weird. So, two duds, honestly. And I definitely think History of Violence was way better than Shivers, though. Anyway, I am going to bed now. Good night.